first dangerous comment was a very brief remarks and already incited reminiscent of speeches going by. But let me first of all thank this august panel. And I know a number of my colleagues were here, and I'm only delayed because I think those of you who either know me personally or know what we do in the morning, we are skip hopping and jumping, and someone was calling me on my cell phone saying, "Are you coming to see Lila Ali? She's waiting for you at the kidney breakfast, Kidney Foundation breakfast." And I said, "No, I'm going to save lives with women who are in need." So I will be, I think, pointed in my remarks, first of all, to say how moving it is to see this audience and how sad it is that in the 21st century we're speaking to the issue of redundancy. Because I remember as a baby member of Congress, I like to think that I am that now, traveling with Madeleine Albright when our Secretary of State was First Lady, and sitting down on the border of Bangladesh as women who had been prostituted, who had been stolen, and I would say girls, were coming into a transition center to have their lives redeemed. And we took to sitting down on the ground to be able to be with them as opposed to be in the tent. We wanted to be with them. And we could sit down with our legs crossed, looking them eye to eye, and sort of having this bond of women saying that it will get better. We did it again in Darfur, in the camps of Darfur, and looking at women who would either show us their scars after they had gone to get wood outside of the camps and were raped and pillaged, if you will, before they could return to provide for their family. So I am enormously moved and excited about our challenge and our work. And I'd like to be on a high note of enthusiasm in this month of celebrating women, that whenever we've rolled up our sleeves, whenever we've gotten our cause, we can pursue and be victorious. I stood with then the late Henry Hyde for the reauthorization of Bow Wow, and it has gone on for a period of time, and now we need to go further. And I will just be left all day long with just this thought as I close, that 1 in 3 women will experience some form of violence in their lifetime. In my earlier meeting this morning, as I co-chair the Afghan caucus, the Pakistan caucus, and the Congressional Children's Caucus, and have spent my time in Pakistan, Afghanistan mostly, and dealing with the issues of children, and in this instance trying to push a anti-bullying legislation from the perspective of best practices, and having some challenges. If you know, some of my Republican friends help me out. But in the backdrop of the loss of children, every day we have something to do to make lives better. And I believe that the International Bow Wow is truly the right train, airplane, and the right march to partake of. And it can be done by people of passion. And we don't have to look at what their affiliation is. It simply is that you are committed to saving these lives, and having a girl being born today not being able to accept that 1 in 3 women in their lifetime will experience violence. And if we can link arms with all of those who are the likes of the leaders in the continent of Africa and Asia and South America and the United States and places beyond, I truly sense that there's victory in the air. And I'm thankful to all of you who've already made that commitment. Count me friend, count me soldier, count me activist in the cause. Thank you all.